All right, everybody, welcome on in. I thought it would be fun if we sort of watched the Nintendo Direct a little bit. I'm gonna skim through it. I know I wasn't able to stream it live today. I was getting ready for work, had some coffee, and was watching the Direct, but I couldn't stream it, so sorry about that. But that doesn't mean we can't watch it together, right? Well, here, let's just check out some of the highlights, like this. Starting off strong, right? Off to a good start with some Mario Kart. Of course, we already knew this Mario Kart was happening, but it's definitely nice to see. And there's a lot of things to check out in this new Mario Kart that I think are really cool. And like chat was saying yesterday when we were playing DX, get ready to get Mario Karted from first place to 24th. So we know that there are races with 24 players, which is kind of crazy, but lots of fun, right? And I don't know if you saw, but a lot of people are pointing out some of the other characters that you can play as. We all saw the Moo Moo Meadows cow, but you can also play as like a Goomba. So Mario Kart World looking pretty good. Definitely excited for that. That looked like good stuff. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Barry the Boy, I see what you're talking about now with the three guys. So funny. I was chatting with Barry the Boy just before I went live. Yo, King Boo looking pretty dapper right there. I like the outfits too. I'm not sure if they're gonna help with driving somehow. They look like power-ups at one point. There was like a Mario Wonder effect and Mario's outfit changed, so it's kind of neat, kind of neat. So I like that. I'm excited for that. That's a day one launch title, June 5th, so you know I'm gonna try to get that bundle with this game already installed. That's the way to go. And look, was that white Yoshi? They brought back all the colored Yoshis, which is great. Or he's very, very light blue Yoshi. We'll take some snapshots, girls. This game looks good. Then they went over the chat button, or whatever they call it, the C button. Yo, what's up, Haley? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, man. There we go. Let's see if it didn't do it. There it is. Yo, welcome on in. This is interesting. I feel like this looks just like Discord. Not something I'm necessarily gonna do with my Switch. I feel like maybe you know, younger people who don't have access to, you know, Discord or something like that, they might use this, but not really looking forward to Nintendo Chat. I'd say that's kind of a, we're already doing that, aren't we? We're sort of already doing this with all the different technology we have. Aha, here we go with Mario Party Jamboree TV, the Switch 2 edition. I don't think I'm gonna get the camera. If I want people to see me, I might stream, but I'm not interested in playing games like that where I can see somebody's face. That's fine. It's all well and good, right? Somebody has a use for it. Then they started talking about all the different display features and everything. The crazy way you can use Joy-Cons, which I don't imagine many people are gonna be like, yay, Joy-Con is a mouse. Same with the camera, but here we go with that dock making it look really good with the fan. And 4K. So that's pretty exciting. This game right here, the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, I don't mind it. Like, I'd love to play it, but it seems like it's not free with the console, which blows my mind, Nintendo. I don't know why someone would buy this sort of demo game. You know, Astro Boy came with the PlayStation 5, so I feel like this is something that you should just give to everybody. But that's just me. I don't know. Probably not gonna pay for that one. So the Switch 2 edition of games was very interesting. But you know what? With Mario Party Jamboree, with these games, I'm always turning off the motion control games. So just the fact that they're adding some games that can be controlled with a camera or like your voice or movement, I don't think anybody in chat would want to play those games, right? Like, not unless we were in person. Otherwise, we get a little bit too sweaty, so we need more accuracy, right? Don't think I need, you know, help finding a Korok with my smartphone, but a very cool feature, I guess. Don't think I'll be buying Zelda games again just for the Switch 2 edition, but maybe because the graphics do get a boost. I think that's exciting. We'll see. Let's see what else was there. Hold the phone, kids. Of course, Metroid Prime, gotta see that. We know that that is now coming out for the Switch and the Switch 2, which makes sense. Pokemon Legends, I know people are excited about. Not really excited about this game. I think it's unique, and sure, it deserves some cool representation, I guess, you know? Makes it very interesting. It sort of looks like Rocket League to me, but there's no way I'm playing in front of a flat surface where I can move around in this fashion. Like, not that exciting. That's just me, though. Let's see. Then they showed... That game was called Drag and Drive, and looks interesting. They showed Elden Ring. So some of these games are already out, like Hades 2 and Elden Ring. Well, I don't think that Elden Ring... I don't know if it's out yet, but there are Elden Ring games out. Street Fighter 6, also pretty cool. The best announcement about Street Fighter 6 are the amiibo. So that's actually kind of cool. There they are right there. Not bad. Might have to get Chun-Li. Won't work with any of the games I have, but that'll be neat for sure. Not sure about this. What is it? Ex Machina game. I'm sure somebody out there is very excited. Hogwarts coming to Switch. Cool. Tony Hawk, love this game. Actually used to play it. Obviously they've added SpongeBob stuff to it, which is pretty cool. That game is silly. I don't know how well it's aged, but I guess we'll find out. Bravely Default, Yakuza, great. Here we go. There we go. This is sort of a nice announcement. This Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I've played all the Hyrule Warriors games. This is definitely something I'm gonna get. And it'll probably, hopefully if it plays with 2 players, it'll run very well. It'll run 60 frames per second, hopefully. Because the other one was, the last one, the Age of Calamity, was a little rough, in my opinion. So I'm sure the Switch 2 can actually run these games, and I like the story there. I like the lore. I think that's awesome. So that's a plus right there. That's a bonus. This was cool. The Nintendo GameCube games that I like are on this. Starting off with Wind Waker. That's a pretty good game to throw out there real quick. There it is, finally. So that's very cool. Also, another game that I was excited about was Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 2, this is probably the best one. I guess I sort of went away from it. Probably one of the better Soul Calibur games. F-Zero also good, and everything else, you know, GameCube games. One thing that was very interesting that they did not show was Smash Brothers Melee. So that's interesting. I wonder why they wouldn't show that. It had me thinking, these games have online compatibility, you know, with other players. So Nintendo really sort of hated what the Melee community did by modifying their game and, you know, illegally doing things with it like tournaments and whatnot, and not paying Nintendo their dues. So I think it is on purpose that they have left off Super Smash Bros. Melee from that GameCube announcement, but we'll see. Deltarune got announced. Very interesting. Borderlands. Is that out yet? I'm not sure. Civilization. Don't know what this game is, but it froze. The stream froze when I was watching it live. I think it froze for a lot of people. So Nintendo breaking the internet, breaking YouTube with this game. Everybody wanted to see it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Didn't even really see this Star Seekers game coming out next year. Great. Cyberpunk, cool. Some of these games, Final Fantasy Remake, you can already play. So it's great that they're coming to a handheld system if they're not on, you know, Steam Deck. So this is where I went to go get coffee, came back and saw this game, thought it was a Castlevania-like game, but very interesting that it's an exclusive game, and it is looking like a Souls-like game, which is pretty cool. So that is very interesting. There's Dr. Eggman's Moon and some creepy guys doing stuff. Very cool, looks interesting. Not sure if I would get it. What did I just do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Where were we? Let's get back to it. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Okay, here's something I want to show you. I'm gonna stop my music real quick. let me show you something. Welcome on in, Shadow. Welcome on in, everybody. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. I was trying to just do a quick rundown of my thoughts of the Nintendo Direct that was earlier today. So I'll get to chat in a second. Let me show you something that Sakurai did. He trolled us. He trolled all the Smash Brothers fans. Let me show you something with this game. Is Kirby Air Rider game that just came out. Notice how this game starts. This trailer. It may seem familiar to some Smash players. Okay, so we got a little down white stripe there. And then here it comes. Listen. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh my gosh. Who was going out of their mind when they saw that? Because it was very reminiscent of this, which it didn't replay. Let me do that again. It was very reminiscent of this. Did you hear that? Yeah. Sakurai trolling for sure. The Smash Brothers swing like noise going straight across, and the first one in this Kirby trailer coming straight down. We got trolled hard, and I think he is a professional at it, and he does a really good job, and it's kind of funny. So one more time, listen to this. So you heard that, right? And then that is precisely similar, very similar to the noise we hear in this trailer. You're killing me right now. You're killing me. You got me, Sakurai. I was screaming, spitting out my coffee at this point. But then noticed it's a whole lot of Kirby, and he's not landing in a subspace emissary. Of course, we get Kirby Air Riders. Can't be mad at that. Can't be too mad at that. And I do like how they credited Sakurai at the end of this, which, you know, is very cool. So Kirby Air Riders, all right, you got me. Here we go, the last game. I thought this, by the way, when I first saw these images, I was thinking Mario Odyssey 2, which, by the way, I would be happy with. But if you look in closer into the details, like Barry the Boy was telling me earlier, if you look closer in the details, you can tell maybe it's not quite Mario Odyssey. Something else is going on here, you know. You might see some bananas in the background or something, a barrel over here. Very interesting. So, and then of course, I thought that was Diddy Kong, but there's a lot of them, and they look a little different. This is a beautiful looking game. I'm very excited for it, and I think that Donkey Kong looks amazing. A couple observations from me is that, first of all, he's wearing pants, which I think is funny, but I think it defines him. It defines his legs, and if the camera's behind him like it is here, at least we're not looking at Donkey Kong butt the whole time. So I think the pants are necessary. It goes into some pretty cool action, and it looks like so much fun to play. A little bit of side-scrolling, so I'm getting Tropical Freeze elements here, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the facial expressions, the colors. Honestly, Donkey Kong's looking a little young here. I don't know if that was Espresso from Donkey Kong Country, that ostrich. This looks like a lot of fun. This is a game I will be purchasing day one for sure. And like I was saying, Donkey Kong's looking a little young here. I wonder if it's a prequel. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a prequel to the Donkey Kong Country series, or it's just a, you know, reimagining sort of thing. And I love it, and I can't wait. And that is it. That is some really good stuff. And one thing I'd like to point out here is in this scene, Donkey Kong does not have his overalls yet. I know that red line is there from YouTube, but there you go. He's not wearing overalls, and that's going to be a great game for July. I think that was it, right? Then we got teased with the different packages, but we didn't get a price. Oh my god. What did you guys think? I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to go back and read chat. I didn't do a very good job with that, but you know what? I'm gonna hit you with the good vibes, and we'll play some Splatoon. What do you say? Let's do it.